Okay, so today we're going to read the book Ribbit. Can anyone tell me what they might think this book is about? What's on the cover? A pig. But the title of it's called Ribbit. So what do you think it's going to be about? It says, once upon a time there was a pond that was home to a family of frogs. It was their pond and they were very happy living there. But one morning they discovered a surprise visitor. It was a pig, a little pink pig, sitting on a rock. Goodness, said the frogs, why is there a pig in our pond? They whispered amongst themselves until finally the chief frog spoke up. Ahem, good morning, what can we do for you? And to their amazement, the little pig answered, Ribbit? What did he say? Cried the frogs. This pig is confused. Does he think he's a frog? Is he making fun of us? But again, all the little pig said was, Ribbit. News of the little pig who thought he was a frog spread fast, and all the animals hurried to the pond to see the visitor. This new relative of yours is a little pink, said the raccoon. He is no relation of ours, declared the frogs. He certainly sounds like a frog, said the weasel. Why would a pig want to be a frog, said the parrot. And what's wrong with being a frog, may we ask, exclaimed the frogs. Everyone started shouting at each other, completely ignoring the little pig, who just sat there practicing his ribbit. The animals laughed and laughed, and the frogs got angrier and angrier, until finally the chief frog shouted, Stop! We're not getting anywhere by fighting. We must go and find the wise old beetle. He'll know what to do. The wise old beetle, gasped all the animals, but he hates to be disturbed. I know, said the chief frog, but this is very serious. That's true, the animals agreed, and off they went. And the little pig said, Ribbit? The animals found the wise old beetle and tried to explain the problem. It was hard for him to understand because they were all talking at once. In the end, he agreed to go with them to the pond. But when they arrived, Where did the pig go? The animals cried. Who was he? What did he want? Maybe, said the wise old beetle, he just wanted to make new friends. And off he went. Oh dear, said the animals. They hadn't thought of that. Tweet! And sure enough, sitting on a branch high up in a tree nearby, was a little pig. Tweet, 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 he was surrounded by new friends. Let's go back through. Okay, this page says, it was a pig, a little pink pig, sitting on a rock. So what word maybe could we add to our list? Pig. We added frog, pig, pink, and rock to our list. Okay, so can anyone tell me a word that rhymes with frog? What word rhymes with frog? Dog. What about pig? Can we think of any words that rhyme with pig? Dig. Okay, so pink. What word rhymes with pink? Okay, I'll do sink. What's another one that rhymes with pink? Or it rhymes with sink? Link. Okay, so how, these words that you give me, how do you know that they rhyme? How do you know that dog rhymes with frog? So if they have the same ending, they're going to rhyme with each other, no matter what the first letter is, if it's a real word. Okay, so can anyone tell me what an onset and rhyme is? Okay, so a rhyme is the ending of a word. So how you told me that you knew dog rhymed with frog because of the ending, the OG is considered the rhyme in the word. The onset would be the first letter, the D. And then everything after that, the OG is the rhyme. Because if you put a different letter here in front of the D, it's still going to rhyme because it has the same ending. Okay, so let's do another one. What about pig? Can anyone tell me what the rhyme in pig is? Okay, it's going to be the ig, the IG at the end. This is going to be the rhyme. Because you see all these words, pig, dig, big, and wig, they all have the same ending. They all end in IG. So that's the rhyme. Okay? Okay, so the onset of these, in pig, the onset would be P. Because it's the first letter in the word. Dig, what would the onset be in the word dig? The D. Why is it the D? Because it's the first letter in the word. Then everything after that is the rhyme. Okay, so now we're going to make a flip book so we can remember and learn what an onset and rhyme of our words are. So the words that we got from our book, frog, pig, pink, and rock, and then we're also going to use our words that we thought of that rhyme to make our flip book. So first, you're going to get a piece of construction paper. It doesn't matter what color, whatever color you want. Okay. You're going to take your construction paper. Okay. I already did mine. This is mine. You're going to take your instruction paper and you're going to fold it in half. Hamburger style. Okay. So after you fold it hamburger style, you're going to either take a white piece of computer paper, or if you just have a piece of notebook paper, you're going to take that out. You're going to take out the notebook paper. I'll show you. Okay, you're going to take it, and you're also going to fold it hamburger style. Okay, has everyone folded both papers hamburger style? Okay, after you fold the white one hamburger style, you're going to flip it back open. Okay, on either side, it doesn't matter. You're going to fold part of the side in. Just about an inch, not too much. Just going to fold it like that. Just a little bit. And then you're going to fold it back down over the crease we already had. Okay? So it should be back in this. Then you're going to take your scissors. Okay, I need you to use your scissors safely. Only to cut your paper. Be careful. Okay. Easier way to do this, you're going to open it up. You see where this flap hits? I just want you to cut straight down to the flap. Okay? So we're just going to take the paper and we're going to cut straight down the flap. Okay? So now it's going to look like this. It's going to have this cut in it. Okay? Then I want you to take this part, put your scissors in between the paper, and you're going to cut it right down the crease, back down just to the crease, not all the way through. It's going to look like this. This part folds over. If you need help, I'll come around and help you cut it so we can put it in your book. Okay, so when you have this, you want your flaps on top. So you're going to turn it around. You're going to get your glue stick. And you're going to put glue all on the back of this paper. Just put glue all over it. Okay? And then you're going to take your construction paper that you folded in half, open it up. Okay? And you're going to glue this right on top. Okay? You're just going to glue it right on top. You're going to put your construction paper on the black paper, just glue it right on top. I have black paper. None of you should have black paper. You'll have a different color, so you're not going to have to put this white piece on top. I just had to put the white piece on top so y'all could see what I write on this side, but you'll be able to see your writing on your other colored construction paper. Okay, so after you glue this bottom piece, I want you to take your marker, your pencil, or your crayon, whatever you have, and the first word we're going to start off with is pick. So on one side, not the flaps, I want you to write IG. And then on the first flap, I want you to write P. So the word together will make pig. Okay, I'll give you a minute to do that. Okay, when you're done writing pig, I want you to lift up one of your flaps. And we're going to add another word that we said rhymes with pig. So what was one of the words that rhyme with pig? dig. So you're going to open up your flap, and on your next flap, you're going to write the letter D. So now the word makes dig. So this side doesn't change. This is going to be IG. This is the rhyme, and we're just changing the letters. So after you write D, I want you to flip it up again. We're going to write another one. So what was another word that rhymes with pig and dig? Big. So we're going to write a B. So now the word says big. This isn't changing. The IGs are rhyme. And then the P, the D, and the B, they're onset because they're the first letter in our word. The first letter can change. That's our onset. But all these words are going to rhyme because the ending's the same. Okay, so after you do that, I want you to take your marker and I want you to write onset, O-N-S-E-T. You're going to write that above the P on your other flap like this. Right, onset. So you know that this column, this side, is the onset. Then on this side, I want you to write rhyme. And it's R-I-M-E. Now I want you to write that on the side with the I-G so that you know that this side is the rhyme. Okay, so when you're done, it should look like this. Okay, so now you'll be able to look at it and say, this side is the rhyme, and this side is the onset. So the word pig. What part of the word pig is the onset? It's going to be the letter P. What's the rhyme? Okay, so where did we get our words for our flip book? Where did we get them from? Okay, we got our first word, pig. We got that from our book, Ribbit. That's where we got our first sight word. Our other words, how did we get these? How did we get dig? These are words we thought of that we knew rhymed with the word pig. So that's how we got our words for our flip book. Okay, so y'all did really good. Y'all learned that really fast. So now you're going to make your own flip book. I want you to get another piece of construction paper. If you need help folding it, I'll go over how to fold it again. But this time, you're going to choose your own word. We have the words up on our board. These are our words. Okay. So besides the word pig, you can use any of these other words. You can use pink, rock, frog. So I want you to choose another word. When you get done making your flip book, I want you to write the ending, which is the rhyme, on this side. And then I want you to write the onset on your flaps. So depending on what word you choose, you'll have different letters. So like we did pig, and then we decided that we would rhyme dig and big. So on your own, you're going to make another flip book. Choose your word. If you do pink or rock or frog, you're going to write the ending. Remember, the part that rhymes with the other words that we listed, and then the onset on the flap. Get done with all of that, raise your hand. I'll bring over, we have another activity. If you get done with your second flip book, you can do roll the dice where you have to make the word, and then I want you to write down and tell me when you roll a word which letter is the onset and which letters are the rhyme. Okay? Okay, so what did y'all learn today? What did we do? We made a flip book. What did you learn though? about onset and rhyme. What's a rhyme? Okay, it's the ending of the word, everything after the first letter. And what's the onset? The first letter in the word. Y'all picked out words from the book. Y'all were able to tell me rhymes from the words in the book, and then you were able to tell me the onset and rhymes of all the words. Good job.